Okay, we got sound. Uh, right. We don't need this. We don't need this. So, I've been working on bias. Let me just check. I don't want to show the bottom row. Okay. I've been working on some mechanical way to find bias, and this has led me to think about many things and do some back testing and make some pictures and yeah, and I come back to actually this. One sec. Yeah. So it's long bias. This is trading setup A. This is A plus setup for me. Looks super splendid. And the point is here that price, the power of price, switches to the upside with already having bias to the upside. So, well, the idea I have here is that well, one chart is strong, signal is strong, and two charts together is greater than the sum of them separately. Otherwise, why use two? Yeah. So the numbers combined could be, well, I guess different. It ends up working regardless, apparently. Currently, this picture is showing 15 minutes as bias and 2 minutes as entry chart, but I have been also, for example, here is a 4-hour chart, and if we want to find, we can go. This doesn't hit. It's a bad example. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna find them. Yeah. Give me. Oh yes. Yeah, this one H4. We hit the highs, right? So here's we hit the target, right? We can do it like this. We do hit target over here. We hit the lick over here, and so the idea is okay, but so we're long, right? So we are long after here. We close above here somewhere. 4th September 4 at 12. We are long. Okay, that's where the long bias is. So we can now we have 4-hour chart, and let's go to 15 minutes. Okay, let's go see. So number 4 at 12. We have long bias confirmed at this point. Now we need entry signal. Here we have US session. This instrument session opens here, and something happens over here, rejecting some low or whatever. In between these two, we go below. We go below. We also go below this, and so pick up some energy from the hour gap here. Okay, whatever, and then price closes eventually higher than this point, which is the highest point. This and this, these are the highest points. So we close higher. So at this white bar confirms the entry, and so in this case, this is the trade up to the. Is this the H4 target? I think was this the H4 target at this time? Yeah. So this was the target, right? Yeah. So there's 1.6 trade. We can go on. I can show you something else. Let's go. I don't know what's up with this. Oh, clean chart, very good. Let's go on daily. All right. So let's just find something cool. So this is not prepared, so don't be upset if we don't make it. I just want to show an example of where it works. Here it appears to be working. So price is falling down on daily chart. Okay, cool. We create this low, we create this low, we come here, we create this low. So let's see. This is the high, these are the lows, right? And okay, so we have here double bottom, we have here high, this is actually higher, and we have here the bar switching, right? So with this white bar, we now have bias long. Okay, so we have long bias, we go up, 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 and if price falls down, the reaction to the gap, in this case here, it shouldn't close through the gap. So here we react to the gap, and at this point, here we come to the gap and close. And after this bar closes, I will switch to another chart. So this is June 22, and so now we need to find June 23 on. I find that M30 goes good with this time frame. So we're just gonna go like this. It's gonna be, yeah, we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna find this line because, yeah, and then we're gonna find the signal to go long. We have the daily high to aim for because the price came this far up. We're gonna aim to get there and even further. So, I mean, in reality, we should almost, if I'm aiming for this, I'm aiming for this to be taken out. I could be aiming for the next level, which in this case worked, but that's not what I'm talking in here now. Let's see. June 23. Okay. 30. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. August. I've been drawing some on this, I can see. Okay. June. We don't need this, but yeah, we had some fun over here. Okay, June 23. That's here, right? I almost think I made a mistake because I can't see the line. I think I have made a mistake. That's not good. Well, is this the box? No. Okay, we need to go back. Something's broken. Okay, we're gonna go back. Okay, let's see. Aha, I went way back. There we are. Okay, we can actually do this. It's way easier, right? Why? What happened to the lines? Okay, something is broken today. Also my yeah, okay, I can see something else has been bothering me today as well with the spotware software, Z-Trader, and that's, yeah, very strange. Let's just find a closer level. CAD, are we trading this? No, let's clear everything. Okay, so yeah, okay, so here we have this low, and then we come back to this low. This was the high. If we close above this, or if this is the same level, yes. If we close above this, we are long bias, okay, on the daily, right? And we are long bias, and this is the bottom, right? So now this is like this, and then this is the switch, and then we can see we have some power, daily gaps here not used, and we come to this daily gap, we close through, so this is whatever, we have another one, we come here. So when we come to, as soon as a bar comes and touches the gap, we switch to the faster chart. I guess it happens after this one. Okay, so let's find 7 August. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. What is wrong with the drawings today? Where's the... I put a line there. 7 August. I put a line. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, so at 7 August, price keeps falling, and come from here. We go down. This is M30 now on this day. Price keeps falling down, keeps falling down, keeps falling down, keeps falling down. Closes lower, goes higher. This is too close to use, but yes, it's here. This one though, here, with this bar close, model B entry long would be like this. Double low is cool for stop. I got something's going on. Okay, yeah, it's done. Model B is cool for entry, and model A would be and we have this gap. So after we close higher, I would just enter, and okay, this is the meat here. Enter here, right? Let's put it at whatever. Who cares about R? Like this, and then we would have a target, which I suppose is this high. Then we would have to go on. Let's just make it really long to. I'm just gonna make it really long to see if I can see it on daily chart. Something is broken. Anyway, so yeah, we are here and there. What is wrong? This is weird. This is the target. This is where we actually enter. Actually, it closes through, so that would be a no-go. There's another gap. Tiniest gap or whatever. Let's go. Okay. I love this. It's absolutely working, yeah? What's wrong? What am I missing here? Okay, here we go. Right. Yeah, so that's like the gap, right? Anyway, yeah. So we eventually, we close higher, and we have the entry. We have the entry here. It's the stop. And I guess that, yeah, that's the target over there. So this happened to be a 7R. That's not my intention to show such things, but so the point is just like showing combining the strength in price on 2 different time frames to show the strength. And model B is well, in this case we get this. What do we have? What is it? Down, up, something like that, right? And then we would have this for the model B is entry at the close there, or I guess price closes here, and so we protect either this one or this one, depending on if there's a gap here or not. But this leg has to have a gap, so this has to have strength, right? So probably something like this, and we go target up, and model A would be we get the signal where we can see that there is some power here, and I would leave the limit order to live there for a while. And if we it's all some kind of development from like the direct price, which I traded a lot, and I traded this model this year, last year, and 23. And back in 23, I was trading H1 plus M5, and still to date, my record 8 wins in a row. But I did get close this year. But depending on how much time there is, I mean, so daily chart for bias and 30-minute for entry is, there will be a lot of time. It will be possible to use, and so it's easy to see here, for example, probably there's a strong structure here if the bias is in the right direction, right? So let's zoom in, right? Let's zoom in. At the start of the day, no, that's not really useful, right? And so I try to explain my thoughts here with a subjective, but it's not really always that's so easy. For example, here price falls down. Yes, I can see this, and it actually goes up and then goes down, and it did go here as well. So, well, when this closes, we should go further higher. I don't know how far price would go, this example, but yeah, I guess a bit. Yeah, here as well, right? We come price rejecting whatever, something here, and then creates a high, creates a low, and then we defeat the entire structure. So in this case, it's also changing direction, right? We got this, yeah. Wow. Hello. No. That wasn't any good. Can we? Oh, we can. It's okay. I'm gonna draw it correctly, or well, better. Let's see. Okay, and in this case, we have this. Let's see. It's also the energy was defeated by a huge bar, and so I would target the next bias time frame where it wants to go, right? And so in this case, it didn't really want to go, didn't go all the way, and there's more to it. There's some nuances to it as well. Also, like, look at how price is looking. Here we have some solid bars. Here we have some solid bars, but here spikes as well, and bigger spikes on upside. So it's somewhat subjective, but not really. But also look at how there was a wave here, and if I'm long here, and there's another wave here or significant level like this, I would probably, if I don't trust price, or for example, this is a substantial high, right? Here's some resting power. Here's a high. So if we defeat this, okay, that's good. I would probably maybe move my stop a little bit here, but if we come to this structure, and that includes this as well, yeah, if we come to this structure, if we don't see price wanting to go further, I don't want to sit around either, right? And if I actually am present to see this is difficult to see, but what we see here is, if you look at the color differences, changes, and the waves, so we go up here, there's an internal switch here, very difficult to see, but there's an internal switch because they have white, black, white higher, then black, and then another black. So this is an internal switch pattern. We had some power here, which is, we go into it, react a bit, and we close through it. So it's completely defeated. And then there starts moving waves, going up and then going down, closing here. At this point, I absolutely don't want to be long from here unprotected, because here we have 1, 2, and 3 waves down. So it's not impressive at all. There's, if I was short biased and I see this bar, probably I would enter short, and probably I would lock here, or not lock, but this level is significant the same way that this would be if I was long here, and this as well. So there's more to it, but I find the system, for me at least, good enough such that I should be able to leave this position on, and hits TP or not should be sufficient. For example here, this is most likely the high. If we are long biased, we fall down, we go up, we fall down, we go even here. Internal has switched to short, because high, low, high, same level, double, double level, switch to short, and if we defeat that, power is going up, could enter long on this one bar here, targeting the bias high here, or even higher. We see that it actually closes higher. We come back into the area where we want to pick it up for model A entry here to target this. So most likely, if I would be long biased, right? And this is the strong level at that time, but here when this switches, so I would draw it like this. This is the strong level here. And so model A here is model B entry, because yeah, just putting it, you can see, protecting this, whatever, targeting high, very nice. And the model A entry could be, there's nothing really here, this is the high, so well, this looks like bulk of the move, so maybe here after it comes, we're lucky if we get it, but if we do get it, look at the R difference, right? There's 2 extra R, and that is through all my testing, model A is so much stronger, even though model B hits off more often, because there's 2 more extra R in the same move. It's not much to talk about there. Here we have similar as well. We fall down to same level, we close higher, because we have this. And can easily see what's happening here, right? Entry there, which is here on the chart, strong, and we should go up. This is if bias high, probably target this. Somebody will call it external high, whatever. Potato, I like, yeah, mashed potatoes, by the way. Anyway, yeah, that's the entry level. So this time model B, this time model B was here, which is a market order, and the low is protected. This is silly, right? But yeah, so market order going for the external high or the bias high. Oh, okay. And entry for model A would be, well, I guess we have the swing here that which we flip the polarity, so from here I guess like this perhaps, and the same stop of course, and the same high, and we can see here is 1.7, here is 3.1. There is no discussion, right? If we go down, if price is going to fail, model B might not be filled, and it happens sometimes, and model A would be filled, yeah, but because of the difference in R provided, and almost every trade there's an additional R, it's just not mathematically a discussion even, it's just model A is superior. But there will not be the same amount of fills, and sometimes can be annoying. Yeah, and yeah, okay, we can look at more examples, but I think I have proven again the picture. This is 2 minutes. This This is 15 minutes. And so we see from the strong move up, should be looking for longs. We go down, we go up, even higher here. Do we close below? I can't really see that we do. And if we actually do by this black, somebody might say that this black bar closed lower. Yes, I would agree, but then again, it's a double low. Here's the high, we close higher, so this is strong, this is the high, and we fall back into it, and we have power, and we are still at the point of entry bias long. And we have, okay, I can't do it with this platform, okay. Yeah, at the point of entry, model A at this time. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's all I got for today. A lot of testing being done by me, not many trade examples, but hey, this is what I've been doing recently, plotting a lot of trades, trying to figure out some things, and I'm always up to doing that, trying to figure out one or two concepts. Which one is better? Why? Or is it useful? Or that's just, I'm just like that. Yeah, and yeah, I got stories, but not today. So I hope you like it and like the video and post comments and yeah, all that stuff. I'll see you in the market.